Is your privacy protected? Websites can track.
Yes, karibuni sana to the African Diary Show with me, your host Kate Ndongo, and that is CK over there, and the jam is called Love on Titi. I hope you did get to enjoy that amazing vibes from the Nigerian or from the Western Africa. I see Black Pinto is in the building. Karibu sana Black Pinto. You've never joined us on our shows, but karibu sana on today's broadcast. Hey kid.
Good afternoon, Katie. Asante Sana. Don't you look so lovely today?
Thank you. Asante Sana.
You must be beaming with happiness.
Anyway, karibuni sana to our show for today, and Black Pinto, asante sana for joining us on today's broadcast. And before we start our show, you know how we do it. I already have your motivational quotes or wise.
And I was waiting. I was waiting for that.
I thought so. Anyway, the first one goes this way: he who returns from a journey is not the same as he who left. Of course, this is true because once you start a journey and then you are able to finish the journey, you must have gone through something in the journey, and you're not the same person when you're returning back home. So he who returns from a journey is not the same as he who left. And the last one is: many complain of their looks, but none of their brains. Many complain of their looks, but none of their brains. Think about that one. People complain. Yeah, people complain about how they look, how they have scars in their bodies, how they do this, how their eyes look this, but they don't complain about their brain being small.
They never complain how dumb they are. You're right.
So many complain of their looks, but none of their brains. I hope you did get to learn a thing or two from my wise words of the day. And karibuni sana. We're going back to the music a little bit, then I'll be back with the stories of the day. And this is CK also, and the jam is Emiliana. Hope you do get to enjoy this one. Okay.
Because of you, I be on the phone all night long. You be smart when you do it to me. Oh no. I be on my business, shawty. Baby, on my mind, shawty. Let me follow my honey, kiss me to the cellular, kiss me to the phone. Can't you see I'm into ya? Can't you see I'm in love? Kiss me to the cellular, kiss me to the phone. Yeah, messing with my medulla. I can't don't go low. Oh no, no. Emiliana, 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 no. Emiliana, 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 no. Yeah, Emiliana, 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 no. My Emiliana, 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 no. Wanna know what it feel like, what it feel like. Like I know I see be for real life, for real life. In a night, contour, making up your body.
You all know how music refills my energy, but we shall not continue with the jam. We shall end it there, but I'll get to play all of it when you get to end our show. And I see Black Pinto saying that, come to think of it, no one complains about their brain. And this is very true. Everybody complains about how they look, how their body does this, how their body is not good, but they don't complain how dumb they are, how their brain is. But anyway, think about that one. That is my wise word of the day. But in case you feel like you have another wise word or your wise word of the day, you can feel free to share with us under the comment section. You can also interact with us on our social pages. That is at Black Hot Fire. That is on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. Karibuni sana. And in case you're wondering, what do we get to speak on this show, on this African Diary show? We get to discuss matters concerning Africans and what is happening in our African continent. And talking about that, do you know what is happening right now in Entebbe Airport? China puts aggressive stance on Entebbe Airport loan, and this is going to be bad for Ugandans, because right now China they are going to be depositing the revenue they are getting from this airport, the whole revenue they are getting from this airport to their loaners, because to their lenders, because they got a loan from China, and that's why they got funds to build this airport. But right now, China have put aggressive stance on Entebbe Airport, so Ugandans won't be able to enjoy the fruits of their. This is not their labor, because they got the money to build the airport from the Chinese.
Right. Exactly right, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure they use Chinese labor to do it. And then they use Ugandans to build that airport, and it's not theirs. It's the same corrupt, crooked ass leaders that moron 70
Mm-hmm.
has been left in power to make sure Africa and African people have nothing, own nothing, and stay on the bottom. Crazy. Chinese own an airport in Uganda. Absolutely. You don't own no damn airport. I bet no Ugandan owns an airport in China, Katie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and top Chinese lender has imposed aggressive repayment terms on a 200 million $200 million loan to expand Uganda's Entebbe International Airport. A US-based research lab aid data says criticizing the bank for forcing the government to repay its debt before funding public services. And this is getting worse for Uganda, because they are saying that you need to pay our debt before you start funding your own country. So this will get.
That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you have corrupt morons in charge of a country, Katie. That's what happens.
So you see how our governments are set us on traps, because right now people in Uganda won't be able to, like, yesterday I was talking about the matter of teachers striking here in Kenya. Right now, we don't.
And I'm okay. Those teachers in Kenya have not been paid, correct?
Yeah, of course they are.
How are they surviving? And see, that's you're talking about. See, this is how like I'm trying to explain to you guys. These countries in Africa were set up as fiefdoms. How are these teachers surviving, Katie, and not being paid?
I don't know, but if you see them complaining, be sure it's not even 1 month. It's like 3 months, because there was a time, I told you yesterday, there was a time teachers striked for 2 months. And when I got to know about this, what was happening, they were arguing that they haven't been paid for like 8 months, not 8 months, 4 months. Like, how are they supposed to survive? They have children to feed. They have
exactly right, Kate. Because the government doesn't care. The government is corrupt. My God, 4 months, Katie, and they know that the governments are corrupt and they're not gonna do nothing about it. So what? That's right, without paying your ass. So what? You're not gonna get in the street because you're scared to death. So you're exactly right, Katie. It's crazy. 4 months you haven't been paid nothing. How do you survive? How do you feed your children?
Yeah, it is crazy. And in Uganda right now, because they have to pay the Chinese debt before they fund their services. So you'll find that the civil workers, they'll strike because they are not paid, because of course they won't be able to pay these teachers on time, to pay their civil workers on time, because they have to finish paying this loan. And this is how our governments are set on trap. And Kashesha Felix, please tell me your name. Please, 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 please. You're distracting my show. Anyway, karibu sana Kashesha Felix, and Sister Janet, I see you. Good morning unto you. But it is okay, it is 28 minutes past 2 p.m. here in Nairobi, but I know it is morning to you from your side. But I was talking about the matter of Uganda. They have been told by their lenders, you will not be able to fund your country before you pay our loan and our debt. And they have to do that because we don't know what Chinese might do in the country. So this is getting bad for Uganda, and not only in Uganda. We know that most of our African countries are being funded by these foreign foreign countries like Chinese. We also have the US, where you find most of our projects are not owned even by our governments or our countries. And this is getting crazy. And Chinese state banks are the biggest source of infrastructure funding to Africa, and have been criticized for their predatory lending practices, although details of contracts are rarely made public. And under the loan from China's Exim Bank to modernize the Entebbe airport, the Ugandan government is required to channel all revenue. Imagine, channel all revenue from the country's from the country's only international airport into an account held jointly with the lender, according to the contract published by Aid Data.
As John Megafuli told you, Katie, but nobody saw none. But nobody, only a drunkard would sign any of these damn loans that do not benefit African people. Only a drunkard. That's what John Magufuli said. That's why they killed him. He wouldn't accept none of these Chinese loans to Tanzania. He said, no way. These loans don't benefit African people, and they are predatory.
It is crazy, and Ugandans will get it. And if the president doesn't learn from this, he'll never learn, because telling the country or telling him you must channel all revenue to the account of the lenders. This means that your country will not enjoy anything from the airport, and even the citizens won't.
Exactly right. So that means they should have never built it then, Katie. Exactly right. There's no benefit for you building it. It went in Chinese hands, and only Chinese people making money from it. So it was dumb to build it then.
Mm-hmm. It is crazy, and I've told you that Chinese are the biggest source of infrastructure funding to Africa, and yeah, it is true. They are the biggest source of funding in Africa, and they fund mostly infrastructure. Come to roads. Our roads are being built by these Chinese. They have the contract.
They're only doing it so they can take it over, Katie. They're not doing it the building you see in Kenya, Uganda. They're not doing it to help you. They're building so they can get money and take it over. That's why they're there.
Yeah, I was saying, come to our roads. They took the contract, and they know that they are the ones who lent us that money to build the roads, and now they want to get the money they gave us. And it is crazy. These people sometimes
they want to get triple the money they gave you. That's the reason for the loan. The loans, they make money off the loan. That you got to pay back triple the money that I gave you. You're not giving me back the same money, Katie. They give me back triple that money that I gave you. That's why that Kenyan train was so expensive, and it's all outdated technology. That shit them Chinese people built is all old, Katie, in Kenya. It's all that standard gauge train. It's all old technology that the Kenyans overpaid for
it. Yeah, and okay, some people here I see my friends in the comment section, but he's saying pictures, and I'm like, I didn't pin anybody's comment. It's just that when I read it up, it appears. But anyway, asanteni sana for joining me on today's show. This encourages me when I see my fellow youths are listening to me, and it gives me
that's a
something.
Good thing. That's a good thing. Sadly, most of you, most of the youth in Africa are ignorant. So this is part of the waking up. So you're the one waking them up, Katie.
Yeah, I see Black Pinto, you're asking, so we're paying triple debt? Yeah, of course we're paying triple debt. Not paying triple debt, but I'm saying they are the ones who lent the money to us to build.
Yeah, you paying triple.
They also took.
Yes, you are, Katie.
Yeah.
The only reason why they give you the money so they get triple from it. That's why the loan is called predatory, Katie. It's predatory. It's not a fair loan. And these puppets, these criminals like Kenyatta, Museveni, all these puppet ass niggas that were put in power over African countries, or put those countries in debt with these terrible loans. They're predatory, Katie. That's why it's telling you that. You paying 3 times. Okay, Katie, if I ask you for a loan, can I say, Katie, let me borrow $5, right? He said, okay, Keith, but I want $15 back. I said, well, goddamn, Katie, I'm only borrowing 5. You said, that's right, but I want 15. I'm giving you 5, and you're going to have to pay me $15. Those are the loans given to Africans, Katie. So what you doing to me, Katie, is offering me a predatory loan. He said, Keith, I give you $5, but I'm going to have to get $15 back. I said, well, damn, Katie, what about I'll give you 10? He said, no, 15. If I'm going to give you 5, I want 15 back. I said, damn, you're being predatory. Well, you ain't got to take the loan. You want $5, Keith? I said, yeah, I need the $5. Well, it's gonna be $15 back. Sign the line, sign right here. And if you don't, and if I don't get my $15, Keith, sign right here that you'll give me your house. My house, Katie? That's right. I want your house. I'll
And
get
then
my $15 back. Go ahead, Katie.
then when these $5 come to us, it reaches when it is maybe $2 because the puppets want to pocket some, and also
Exactly right, Katie. They gonna pocket exactly. The puppets are gonna get at least $1, $1.50 from exactly. Exactly right, Katie. You
What
get
gets-
it. Now you get it. Yes.
what gets to common Monanchi, it's just $2. It is crazy. It is crazy. But I hope Uganda will learn from this, from whatever it is experiencing, because the government is then required to pay to use part of the revenue to repay the loan each year before it can invest in public services. But do you think that Chinese will let them invest in public services? They won't. They won't let them do that. It's until they pay the debt, then they are able to invest in their public services. But anyway, let's wait and see what will happen. But I hope Ugandans will learn from this, because this is a lesson. If they don't take it as a lesson, they'll never learn. Just like I said yesterday, if Africans don't learn from whatever is happening between Russia and Ukraine,
It's not just Uganda, Katie. It's not just Uganda. Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Gambia. It ain't just Uganda.
I see Black Pinto is saying that we never get these dollars you guys are talking about. Of course, you never get these dollars because they are not. You're not the one supposed to get it, but
Exactly right.
It is crazy. Okay. Moving on to the next story. Yesterday, I came across a certain story, and it made me do research about it. There was a zoo, a human zoo, somewhere in Africa, and this is funny. This is crazy. Like,
it wasn't just in Africa. They did human because the cracker is a psychopath, Katie. Zoos in America, in Africa, in Europe, people being.
you're breaking. Keep your breaking. Yeah, I think kids audio is not as good as. But I was saying that
I'm breaking up, Katie. Yeah, I'm summing the better. Put us up, Katie. Go to DuckDuckGo and say the human zoos. Say. How can I phrase this? 100 years ago, human zoos on the planet. White people put black people in zoos, Katie, to look at us and say we were animals. That wasn't just in Africa. That was in America. That was in Africa and Europe. Because you're talking about a psychopath, Katie. They're wicked. And Africans don't know these crackers are wicked. You're talking about evil people. And you worship these people with that fake Jesus shit. That's what they did. Yeah, it's gonna say human zoos and of the world. That'd probably be a better way. Human zoos of the world. Because they put them everywhere they control African people. In America, in Europe, and in Africa, Katie. Where they put African men and women in zoos. And white people pay money to look at us. Oh, look at these niggas. Look at these black people. Look at these apes. Look at these nigga apes.
This level of hatred is extreme. Extreme. But
Exactly, Katie. But you need to know that. You need to know that.
This is
Say it again,
crazy.
Katie.
Imagine being put in a zoo. Like people come to see you as an animal.
I'm glad, and you got that. That means the all is waking you up. You're being led to things. And I didn't teach you about the zoo. You learn this on your own. You learn how wicked and evil these people are.
Okay, I see. Human zoos could be found in Paris, Hamburg, Antwerp, Barcelona, London, Milan, and New York City. Karl Hangebeck, a marshal in World and
check it. Which is France, England, London, which is England, and New York, which is America. All where these wicked crackers got control. They're wicked, Katie.
I need to share my screen so that people see so that people see how bad it was, how African people were put in zoos and people could come and see them as animals. This is worse than even this is like you're being put in a zoo as an orangutan. Okay. You see, these people are put in zoos. You can see this small child is in a zoo and people are coming to see her.
Yeah. That's your white Jesus, Katie, that y'all love. That's that wicked ass cracker. Wicked, Katie. Psychopaths.
And you can look at if you see this picture I'm pointing at, there's a woman forced to hold a monkey, and maybe they were saying they look.
Yes, Katie, they did. That's what they were saying.
And on this picture, they are forced to walk like the monkeys, like to walk like monkeys, so that they can be told this is the revolutionary theory. You all came from the family of ape. You are monkeys.
Exactly, Katie. That the African is the first.
Extreme, and you still worship this this person. It is crazy. I hope you all see how these people don't love us. And I see Black Pinto is saying, man, people are wicked out here. Why would you build a human zoo? Because they don't love us. They see us as animals. That's why they build a human zoo. And it is crazy. And Janet is saying that put us in zoos and charged money. That's where the BT barium suckers came from. These wicked beasts are traded us for mistreating us to mistreating animals. This is very true. They were people coming to pay. They were paying to see us because they are being told you should come and see these animals, these monkeys.
Yes.
The level of hatred between these people is extreme, and the people don't learn from this. They don't see all this. They
didn't know that, Katie. They don't know that. You're being led this way because God is waking you up. But you're being led this way. Most Africans don't know none of this, Katie. They don't know what you know now. Exactly. The hatred is extreme. That's why you're learning this. That's why you're being pointed in this direction, Katie. You're being taught the truth.
It is crazy. And okay, so when I saw this thing, they were putting human beings on zoos, I went on and investigated something. And when was the last human zoo? And it was in 1958, and this was in Africa. It was in they had a human zoo in Belgium and Brussels, and the last human zoo was presented at World's Fair of 1958 in Brussels, Belgium. Only 11 years later, on July 16th, 1969, the first man landed on the moon. And this is crazy. putting human beings on zoos. This is if this doesn't
It's
define.
evil. It's evil, Katie. Say what it is. It's evil, Katie.
If you don't see this as a definition of hatred between these people or in these people to black people, you'll never see it. You imagine being put in a zoo. You can imagine yourself in a zoo and people come to pay and see you because they see you as an animal.
Yes, Katie. That's why you have to get it. That's how the Canadian lady said, you treat us as animals. You say we're like monkeys. We're like animals. Yes, Katie. And that's not taught in your school. That's not taught to African people, the disrespect, the hate that they put us through. You don't know it. So, you know, so like I said, as Joby was saying, it's the ignorance. I like to put Joby's daddy in one of them zoos, though, damn it.
Nobody deserves to be put in a zoo. No matter how bad you are, you don't deserve to be put in a zoo. Imagine, hey, this level of hatred is extreme. But African people,
and it's extreme. And Katie, you never did nothing to these people. It's not like you did something to them. You never did nothing to them. You love these people, but they hate us, Katie. That's just the fact.
It is funny how we treat them like our own, our own brothers and sisters. We were talking yesterday. It is on the Rhythm Scoop show. We were talking about those Russians who are stuck in Africa, in Tanzania. Was it in Tanzania? Yeah, Tanzania.
Yeah, in Tanzania.
They are being offered free hospitality. You can live in this hotel as much as you want before your country, the war ends in your country. And in their country, they are chasing us away. Remember that video we shared yesterday on the African Today show, where that woman was saying, I even pretended to be pregnant, and they told me, even if you're pregnant, you don't. If you are black, you walk.
Mm-hmm.
The level of hatred in these people is extreme, but our people still don't see it. But I hope
they don't know it, Katie. So, like I said, they don't know that. They don't know it. They don't know what you know. That's why you hear waking up. They don't know how wicked these people are. You imagine how wicked you got to be to put a human being in a zoo, Katie? You're talking about wicked, Katie. And you're talking about this. It's like, okay, Katie, when they came to your school and gave you the Toms and the chocolate, you didn't know they had your people in zoos? You didn't know that?
I never knew about all this. I even you remember me telling you that that in our history books we are told that we come from apes. We are a family of apes because
it's all lies.
Yeah,
it's all lies.
Come from the revolutionary theory. Ask an African, where did you originate? They'll tell you about the revolutionary theory.
You know why it's wrong, Katie? Because you, as an African woman, don't have any ape genetics. You know, as Dr. Mumby's told you last, which is true. You couldn't have come from an ape. You know why? You don't carry ape genetics, Katie. There's no way you came from an ape. Because you don't have ape genetics. See, that's a biological fact. You come straight from the spirit world is where you come from. That's what your genetics show. They don't want to teach you that. They want to put you in the zoo and say, look at the damn monkey. These black people are like monkeys. But you don't. Monkeys got thin lips like crackers. And monkeys got little flat booties like crackers. Because they got the monkey genetics. You don't.
Mm-hmm. I hope my African people will get to learn all this and see the truth as we are seeing it. And Black Pinto, tell me what you think about this. Do you think, or are you still the African person embracing this white coons and thinking that they are our friends? But I see you saying this makes me so sad. Yeah, you should be sad and be sorry for our people, because I'm very sorry for them, because they still think this white person is our friend, and in which that they are showing us directly, we are not your friends. We don't love you, but you still don't see it.
Well, they didn't know that, Katie. You've been miseducated. You can't know, like I said, how do you unlearn, Katie? Like I told you, how do you unlearn lies? You've been educated to love these people. You don't know the history that they always been wicked and evil towards black people. That's who they've been to us. But you've been grown up. Oh, the Mzungu came to help us. They like us. Those are all lies. Lies, lies, lies. I'm glad you found. I didn't even teach you that. You learned that on your own. You found on your own about those zoos. And like you seen, they were everywhere, Katie. In France, in England, in America, in Africa. That black people in zoos. That's a fact.
It is crazy, and I'm looking for a video to show what I'm saying about black people being put in zoos, because I know there must be a video so that Black Pinto and the rest and the rest of the family can understand what I'm saying, because I know they are still youths, they don't know what we are talking about, and it is sad, but I hope you see it and see what I'm talking about.
Tell me I'm coming for your daddy. I'm going to open a zoo and put him back in there. Even Katie, what a beautiful African humanity. Not even Joby Daddy deserved to be in a zoo. That's right, Katie. We don't do that. We don't do that.
To be put in a zoo. Nobody deserves that, no matter what he has done. This level
right, Katie.
is very bad. But I have a video for it.
All right, it's psychopathic, Katie. They're psychopaths. This level of hatred, Katie, is psychopathic. They're psychopaths. And I tell you that they're psychopaths, I mean that, Katie. They're psychopaths.
I have a video for you in case you don't get what I'm saying. This is what I really mean.
Enlarge your video, Katie. You got to enlarge it. Enlarge, there you go. Yeah.
The placing of the boy in the cage with a monkey is an outrage. The Negro race in America has a hard enough time as it is in getting away from the prejudice that's closely related to the monkey without having a member of the race placed on exhibition.
Leading men of science from Harvard and Princeton and Columbia University was saying that Africans were midway between
I think Katie might have froze, y'all. My voice is going under again on this damn show. I think Katie might have froze. An African internet that I pay so much for, it's always messing up. I think Katie froze, y'all. My voice is gone. My voice is all messed up. So we'll wait for her to come back. But I needed her to learn and not me just teach about the European. She had to find that history for herself, and she can teach other people her age, her generation, her age, about the true nature of these people that our people have been taught to worship and love. And it's very dangerous when you don't know your enemies. Very dangerous when you don't know history. Very dangerous when you don't know how you've been treated, how you've been abused. It's your educational system, especially in Africa, even here in America, have been nothing but lies. Hey, Michelle, we're waiting for Katie to come back. How you doing this morning, sister? How you doing, Janet? You had to work, Michelle? I'm down here in Baton Rouge. I'm trying to read you guys. Okay, I'm glad you're good. I'm trying to read you guys stuff. Keith is there. An issue with now you trying to donate? No, Michelle just donated. Just go to the network and donate. If not, just use the Cash App down there. I know. You guys might. I don't know. Is it not going through? I know. Brother Tinsby said he donated, but his donation never came through. I know Michelle's came through, and Brother Terrence's came through. I have to look at it. But just probably try it again, Michelle. Janet. Michelle's. A lot of times I don't look at it. I know Michelle's went through on Saturday. I know Brother Tim's speech about his didn't go through, so it might be something. I got to go look at it. Try it again and see if it takes. I know. You can do that. It's also got PayPal on there too. You can use the Cash App that's streamed across there, or you can use also on the website. You can use this PayPal on there as well. If the other's not working, just click down and click on PayPal on the page. You can use PayPal too. I know Michelle's went through. The hands went through. I haven't seen the hand I fan with in a long time, but she still donates. She must have looked at a lot of replays. And Brother Terrence, the other person, not going through. I gotta look. Try to PayPal. Try to click on the button that says PayPal. It's a PayPal. Click on it. It says PayPal too. Click on the PayPal version. Click on there. It says PayPal on there. Like I know Sister Michelle gave a donation. I must say, was that Saturday or Sunday? I can't remember, but I just seen it like yesterday or the day before yesterday. Like Sister Michelle's went through, and I know Brother Terrence did one. His went through, and like I said, the hands went through. So I'd have to go look at it. I don't know. Waiting on Kay to come on back. Whenever you get a chance, it's not. Whenever you get a chance, 10 speed, it's all good. Oh, you didn't ever know? You didn't know black people were in zoos, Brother 10 Speed? Yeah. There was zoos of black people all over the world. Of us in them, from America to Europe. Oh, that is you. Okay, that was you then. Yeah, yours went through 10 Speed. That's you. Yeah, your donation went through. I know that was your first name. That's you. Yours went through. They go, Katie. Katie was in a zoo, y'all. She's back from the zoo. We got Joey Freedom from the zoo. Katie, did they get you, Katie? I'm sorry, Katie. I wasn't there to rescue you from that human zoo. Oh no, I think she froze again. Shit. Then yours went through, Terrence. Yours went through. Now I'm at my Mardi Gras usually in New Orleans. I don't know if they do it in Baton Rouge. Yeah, Katie froze again. She froze again. African internet, boy. Sometimes it's hit and miss. But yours went through, 10 Speed. Yours went through. Oh. Helps me keep these lights on in Africa. Make sure I can pay these guys. So I appreciate every donation you guys do. And like I said, the house, I know Miss is going back in March. We had the girls go back down to Tanzania and get the house set up. So when everything gets better, mid-climate gets better, you guys will have a place to go to Africa. I have the mansion all set up. Anybody, when time for you guys to go, you want to take a trip, you're not scared to go to Africa, the mansion is there, set up. The mansion will be there. So I had the girls go down there and meet Miss at the end of March, end of this month, and get everything in order. So when the family's ready to take trips to Africa, the mansion will be there waiting on you. It'll be up, all the amenities you want, to our standards. You'll feel safe, protected. Everybody's always scared to go to Africa, so set up the place where you don't have to be scared. And the mansion is set up, so we got. Yeah, it was all over. 10 Speed. Oh, you're back again, Katie. You keep escaping these damn zoos.
It's not fun being there. There's nothing fun being in a zoo.
Yes, Michelle. You don't need a vaccine to go to. That's why I picked Tanzania. That's why I put the house in. You don't need a vaccine to go to Tanzania. No vaccine. And they're going to drop that anyway, Michelle. I'm going to share this thing. It's too much information came out about that shit. That's why they're doing this fake war in Ukraine, Michelle. That's them, so people wouldn't know what's going on with the big Ugali. That's why we bought the mansion in Tanzania. I'm going to have the girls go down there at the end of March. I'm going to have Katie go down. She's going to set up a zoo, Michelle, to put you in.
With me, I'll put you all in the
But no vaccine, Michelle. No vaccine, Michelle, at all. No vaccine. That's why I got the house in Tanzania. And that's not gonna be done nowhere anyway. They dropping all that shit, Michelle. They got to. I'm gonna share this video with Spike so they do it on the Rhythm Scoop show and play. It's too much information now. You ain't gotta worry about nobody. Sad for the people that took that shit. Because somebody hacked Pfizer's information. Oh man. They knew, I told you they knew what was going on. They call this, everybody got government saying now if you took the shot, you decide to suicide yourself. Ain't nobody decided to do no suicide and you mandated that shit. But you know, Katie, do me a favor. Do me a favor, Katie, real quick. Go to the channel, go to your video, go to Joby's video of the house. It's on the channel. And show the first 10 minutes. I like when Katie's walking around talking about the lemons. We have lemons. I love Katie's accent. We have lemons with all kinds of fruits, and I'm waiting to discover more. See if you can share that video.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Katie go there.
On the bigger channel.
It's on the channel you're on now. Yeah, go to add Spikes to Joby, go to the channel, find the video. It'll be easy to find because it's on. We didn't film it live. We uploaded it. You'll see you're the picture. You'll see you in that outfit you had on. It was white and red or red and white, whatever it was. That short outfit you had on. And Joe would tell you, say hi, Katie. He said, hi.
Okay. You want to share you want me to share the video of the house or?
Yeah. Of you. When I would share that video with you. Just the first 10 minutes. I want to let Sister Michelle know you don't got to get any vaccine. And so they know what it looks like. Just the first 10 minutes, Kate. It's like, go to the studio part. Go to channel. But just go down to videos. Go to channel, go to videos and scroll down. And scroll down about a month ago, 2 months ago. And it'll be the video with you. The thumbnail be you. It'll be a side view of you. That's the video. It'll have you from the side. That's how you know that's the video. Nah, we can't let Katie fix no golly. Katie got scared when the alarms went out and left Joby in there to die. Katie just ran out. Fire alarm was going off. Goodbye, Joby. Good luck. Katie said, good luck to you, Joby. I'm gone.
I'm very young to die. Very young to die.
I think it's just a timer. Katie got scared like some kind of timer. She forgot to turn off. She said, oh my God. Oh. Katie ran out the house all scared and shit. Yeah, keep scrolling down, Katie. She'll be the video. It'll have you on it. It's the one right after you guys were at the restaurant with them. Just keep scrolling down. It'll have you. It'll be you. It'll be a thumbnail you from the side. Oh yeah, you talking about 6-year-old black child? Wasn't that up in I forgot where that was at. Yeah, when the agent shot the little black kid. I forgot where that was at. 10 Street. I forgot where that was at. But ask Spike to help you or Joby help you. Is it you in the video part, Katie?
Okay,
we're checking the video.
We're checking
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, just go to video and just start scrolling down. It's gonna have you on there. Maybe I should send it to you. Shit. Okay, yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay, scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down some more. Scroll down. Scroll down. Almost there. Hold on. Let me let it cut there. Let me see.
Yeah.
You find it?
I think so.
It's got you on it's got you on there. Let's see.
See you.
No, that's not it. No, that's not it. It's go back. Go back. It's another. It's got you in the. Scroll down some more. One more time. I can see it.
Itakuwa before Rastaland ama after.
Yeah,
Okay,
right there, right there on the side, right there. Yeah, right there. You in the outfit. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, enlarge it for me, Katie. Enlarge it. So right. So you gotta see. You see Katie say hello, Katie. Hey. Right. No vaccines.
And our crew, as you get to see the beautiful, amazing house that Keith got for the family. And it's so amazing. We have Katie over there. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. So we're gonna take you through as in case you're looking forward, and it's not in case. You guys should come here because we have plenty of rooms. We did get to record this, but we didn't, the video was messed up by YouTube. So I hope with this, which we're going to upload on the website, it's going to give you clear vision of what we are talking about. Kate, what do you feel about the house so far?
So no vaccine.
movie room. And also I love the bedrooms. I love the house. It has amazing the structure itself, it's amazing. And the person who built this house, or the architecture who drew this house, had something like the whole building is amazing.
It is amazing. Yeah, so we have some people over here which we're gonna show you. Let me just show you a closer.
So no vaccines, Michelle. You and your husband are welcome. No vaccines, Michelle. No vaccines. And no zoos. No people zoos. We're gonna stop Katie from building them.
With the basements. No, not the basement, but from the ground. All right.
And Katie's gonna be our horticulturist. Katie's the horticulturist.
Of course, and you'll have to pay me for that. The way people used to pay to go to.
All right. We're gonna make sure Joby has a pool cleaning. We're gonna make sure Joby's got a pool cleaning supplies.
I know who's coming to this house. We'll definitely be drinking wine in here. Mixed with juice.
That is what's up, and yeah, this is just.
Family likes to drink.
And you have me here acting
There
like
she
the
goes.
horticulture manager.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to figure out the type the types of fruits we have in this place, and I've realized we have lemons, we have oranges, we have guavas like tomoko so far, and I'm yet to discover more.
Ish, that is.
Nice.
I discovered we have also mangoes. I forgot.
Oh
to tell
yeah,
you.
my favorite
We have
mangoes. Yes, those are my favorite. Anybody touch my mangoes, I'm gonna put you in the zoo.
Getting your clothes. And put your dirty clothes over here. We have a washing machine here and a sink as well. I don't know if the sink is to wash the shoes. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's. So big. Personally, I love a big kitchen because it gives you know, it gives you more courage for you to keep on doing whatever you need to do. So we also have this place. We have the store where you can just put your food, all the cereals and everything you need. We have an amazing spacious place to cut your vegetables, do your juice. We have the sink here again.
So we say you can cut your vegetables.
We also have like literally everything in the space.
What you do, you definitely already want to. Yes.
And on that, we have an outside balcony still on the kitchen area. And this leads you to the outside.
You know how to open the door. Like, I'll come back to this later.
To where the gate is. So let me just give you a closer look. You can see, just look at the environment. Family, look at the environment. It's beautiful, nature, you know.
So family, there's a safe place for you guys to come. And no vaccine, Michelle. No vaccine. No vaccines at all. At all.
No being put in zoos.
From the kitchen.
And no damn zoos. And you'll love it. You'll love it. I think Katie and them love it. You'll love it, Michelle. You'll love it. Janet will love it. You guys will love it.
Please keep up with Joby. Me, your camera woman. Then we also have this place. We have the cooking section here.
I think Katie has turned someone in the kitchen and set an alarm. That's what scared her. She ran outside and let Joby in there. Bye, Joby. I'm too young and pretty to die. Bye, Joby.
So from the kitchen, we go to another section, which is also a dining area. We also have some dining table here and a mirror here.
So family, we're going back, straighten that up, and so everybody will feel welcome to come. You know, that'll be the second home. But
so good.
That's good enough, Katie. That's good enough. That's good. Tell Spikes I'm gonna send him this video I want them to play it on the Rhythm Scoop show. But yeah. So
Okay.
no zoos. We gonna put nobody in no zoo. Katie's gonna do a horticulture thing, so no one to get cancer. If we get cancer, we blame Katie. Anybody gets cancer, we blame Katie ass.
Of course, I won't let you get cancer, but anyway.
Oh,
I
listen.
see. I see. Sister Janet is asking, Katie, is there a spot for a above ground garden? There's a small spot, but we can say it's a big spot. But you can plant your vegetables over there. We have like a small garden. Yeah. So you should come and see that beautiful place in Tanzania. But anyway, I think we shall end our show for today over here. And I'm very grateful for all of you joining today's show. And I hope to the new listeners, Black Pinto and the rest of my friends who joined us today. I hope you've seen how.
I'm glad your friend showed up, Katie, because through the youth is how we change. Through the youth is how we change Black people globally, Katie. Through the youth.
Mm-hmm.
The youth are always the future, Katie. The youth.
True. And I hope they have learned something from that, because I know they don't know the truth behind our history, but I hope they have learned something or two things.
I bet they were surprised that the white people put them in the zoo.
They were surprised because I saw Pinto's comment, that is BP Visuals comment, saying that this makes me so sad. So he was surprised. Seeing that African people were put in zoos, and that shows how these people don't love us at all. The level of hatred that they have with us. But anyway, asanteni sana familia kwa kuungana nasi kwa kipindi cha leo cha African Diary Show.
That's right. Speak that, Katie. Speak it, goddamn. I love when you guys talk Swahili, damn it. I love it.
Nawashukuru sana tupate hopefully you'll get to join us on the next show, that is the Rhythm Scoop show, lakini nawatakia kila laheri hadi wakati tutapatana tena. Anyway,
be on the lookout. They'll be back in probably about 45 minutes to an hour, whatever. So join them on the Rhythm Scoop show. Don't be afraid to call in and talk to Katie and Joby. Tell Joby we still gonna put her daddy in a zoo. Damn it! I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna go find him. I'm gonna say, get this goddamn zoo.
Much love, family. I love you all. And
much love, family.
See you on the next show. Okay.
Best of it. Best of it. Exceptional, I feel like a special, but God, a lot of shit to prove the worries. I'll keep it cool, every day I was doing proof. I don't got nothing else to do, when I tell me, I let me be my power. He sent me higher, the best of somebody, be my power.